Welcome back to my special Let's Play of Sword of the Stars. In it, I switch every 51 turns, from playing as the Hivers to playing as the Tarkas, and from playing as the Tarkas to playing as the Lear. And when I'm done with the Lear, I go back to the Hivers and we start all over again. That would have been a good song if it had any rhyming elements to it, but it had a nice beat. This is to help me improve my play and to show off three of my more favorite races, even if I'm not particularly good at them, and to help me balance the unique strengths and weaknesses of every race, as well as learn how to effectively fight from a kind of a crappy position, which is where we're at now. We have improved our general stance. We've got combat cruisers, more or less. Even so, this is going to be a tough fight. If we can even win at all, which, I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, our buds are at Cruiser Fusion. Everyone's probably at Cruiser Fusion. Let's turn 80-frickin-7. The last game with humans actually seemed like something of a slow game, as the technological developments came slow, maybe because everyone was sorta kinda choked off for territory. Except maybe like the Tarkas and the Zool. And us, the humans. In any case, it doesn't seem like there's more to do, is there? Oh, we can queue up some more stuff. You know what? We're already militarily vulnerable in a really horrible fashion.
Shipyards at your disposal, Bakona.
Why not exacerbate the problem, but at the same time get us some more income? Income is good stuff.
Yes, Bakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
I'm good attitude here. Oh. Well. Shitty place to attack Von Neumann's. Although, yeah, they're probably gonna get the gate. You want Korhakan. Wherever that is, just go grab it if you want it. You have a gate there, right? Yeah, you do. So go for it. What, you looking for my approval? You didn't ask that the last 40 times. Well, let's get to it. I'm kinda surprised. So what's that? 2 confirmed Von Neumanns in the first, what, 80 turns? You know what? Actually, fuck it. Back off, guys. If we head back towards the planet, we can gain the defensive advantage. Look at that. Look at that. The Von Neumann's gonna run away now, isn't it? Yep. Got what he wanted.
No opposition remains, Tarka.
System update.
How bad was it? 5 ships were lost. So let's see, they were mostly armors, but we did lose a tanker and a colony ship. I'm slowly resolving to disable all random encounters all the fucking time. Because occasionally the random encounters just make a really solid case for doing that. I mean, fucking hell, as if losing ships to the enemy wasn't bad enough. So yeah, turn 88, we've had 2 Von Neumanns. The encounter rate is set at 1%. 1% of normal. You figure that would make, oh, 2-3 encounters in a, like, 200 turn game, right? Wrong. Very wrong. Tragically wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Grand Menace this game. Because I'm just not surprised at this shit anymore. I handled that poorly, admittedly, but... I don't know what I could have done. Maybe focus fired, but then other von Neumanns would have been free to use their bullshit broken disintegrator thing. See, the von Neumanns are supposed to be really easy as long as you're prepared for them, and... I don't know. I just don't know anymore.
System update.
We have detected a small incoming fleet.
Oh, it's one of our worlds. I don't think we could have that.
The Armada moves as one.
Yeah, go ahead and ward these assholes off. Go for it. More freighters, MOAR. Especially freighters at the homeworld sector. We only need 7 additional freighters in Sector 3. Well, we are building. Tempted to just settle this throat ripper down. It's not like it'll be doing anything. Kamkir's a nice world. Guarantee it's under enemy control. Our phase of getting to colonize and stuff, yeah. That phase is sorta over. Try not to sound too angry and bitter. My mood wasn't great, and then the game decides to give us a nice little cock slap. Whatever. It's not like it even matters in the grand scheme of things. Turn 90. Oh, please tell me you guys can ward this. Oh, yeah. You're fine, you're fine.
System update.
Unless you make peace? Please don't make... Alright, you didn't. How you guys doing? You guys doing alright? Cogrel, there we go. See... Now this is the kind of crap that is... it's alright. I could intercept with these guys, I think, but... I don't know why I'd bother. Kegroko. It's like a new enemy colony. I'm tempted to let them terraform the crap out of it, because... that will be a side benefit. If we take a world from the enemy, it'll be just about ideal to us, depending on how much damage the bombing does. So there's that. Of course, they have the planets, which is kinda shitty for us in other ways. God, FTL economics is so splendid. It's just lovely. Whoa, 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 whoa. Build queue. You're not building anything. Ooh, freighters are alluring. I think we need some actual warships, though. At least some.
We will build as you command, Valkona.
Encounter at the enemy homeworld. That's a strong defense. A symbolic statement, perhaps? Whoa. That's a strong attack. Unfortunately, without proper cruiser support, I can pretty much tell you how that's going to go.
System update.
I think. Yep. All those destroyers? All 100 some? Yep. I don't even know how bad the casualty figures were for the other side. But we can take a guess. Alright, I'll go out on a limb and say that was a bad idea, Lear. Especially like destroyer swarms. Those seem much more useful to be put on some form of defensive duty than for going out and fighting cruisers on their own turf. I don't know. These Burkadas probably won't even do anything. And we're over budget on cruiser command ships. It's like we want to die. We need a command ship at this post.
Yes, Vakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
Noble Blades, where to go, where to go, where to go? We don't really have a defensive fleet anywhere but here. Whatever. Send one here.
We will move at full speed.
Send one here. There you go. Okay, Lolum. Korvoth. Yeah, I gotta admit, it does cheer me up to see the over-budget picture. Although we've seen that twice now in our tenure, and it isn't even over. This war won't be over for quite a while. Liruma, we mount a strong defense. That trail of Hiver ships bugs me. Anyway, we mount a strong defense. Medium platforms, nice. Yeah, that isn't even worth watching. That's interesting, though. I guess the Hivers are busy summoning their fleet to this location, or where the battle's actually friggin' taking place, but yeah, Liruma. But I don't know.
System update.
Sajid,
Our scientists have finally broken out of their shell.
glad to hear it. We did actually kinda need that shit. Combat algorithms. Operation of more ships in a fleet. For the benefit we get out of it, probably not effective for cost. We could research these to incorporate members of alien species into our society. Magnoceramic lattices. Very resistant to kinetic attacks. Well, if we're going whole hog, let's go whole hog. Let's go reflective coating, everybody.
Our laboratory is fully equipped and operational.
Alright, assuming research goes as planned. Oh, there's the cut of the jib. We should have reflective coating done and start on fusion before we are removed for our incompetence by the people and have to flee to the Lear. I don't know, I think we did okay under the circumstances. Could have done better, and I guarantee you we could have done worse. In any case, well, the AI is probably just going to take this fleet and try to smash into the enemy like a big brick. Whatever, maybe the enemy needs some smashing. Yeah, this Bricata will keep you guys safe. Man, that colony's going slow. No biotech.
Cartographer, chart the path.
Design time, everybody. We need... Oh god, what do we need? Strike Force CNC. Also, I will just note that I just now realized that these things are like warp nacelles, like from Star Trek, so that was cool. Polysil alloys just jack the cost. Some of the enemies are using mass drivers, but I don't determine that it's a large enough amount to worry about that. You know what, we're gonna spring for the Hammerhead just for the 4 extra missiles. Yeah, missiles and point defense seem like they are the most prudent actions. We'll be wanting to keep this thing out of the fight as much as possible. It does kind of look cool though. I guess I'm even proud of this design. The Royal Guard.
This design will be saved for future reference, Vakona.
Alright. churn one out then. We'd go below 1,000,000, but just below 1,000,000, so it'll be fine.
Shipyards at
I'd
your
just love to have a
disposal,
cruiser command ship.
Arcona.
That just seems like it would be useful as hell. Oof. Even at the little stuff, they can afford to throw around all this crap. Although at this point, destroyers are kind of crap. Yeah, our friendly gate fleet gets there and finds a very cold reception.
System update.
Ugh. Let's make another request of our allies, everybody. What is their reserve? You've got a little bit of reserve. I wonder what they'd be willing to send me. Hey, buds. Her Majesty will send the funds you need immediately. Alright, sometimes you guys could be okay. We'll just ask Silent Scream for some research. Alright. The Lear love research, so it isn't very hard to convince them to pursue scientific ventures. So that's good. And I just had a brain derp, never mind. Manage fleets. Noble Blade. Bracada. Circled res in the back. And I would like the rest to be the not tankers, please. Perfect. By perfect, I mean crap. Freighter? One freighter.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Trade is maximized. Does that have a positive net effect on morale anywhere where... Yep. The fact that we're staffing all of our trade routes just makes people generally pretty happy. The fact that we're staffing our trade routes means that we could actually afford to go under 1,000,000 on these planets. Yeah. Morale's looking really good. Sector 24. You guys want more freighters? We'll give you freighters. We'll give you freighters until you freaking drown in them. Hell yeah.
We will build as you command.
Fuck the
Arcona.
Federal Reserve, guys. There's money in them there hills.
Shipyards at your disposal, Arcona.
Look at that income. And this is, like I said, this is an amateur hour work. Kosoto. Ah. If nothing else, I know my own ships
Update.
won't accept peace.
Someone courts your favor, Arcona. Someone has shared their wisdom, Arcona.
Awesome. Oh, 50,000. That is one hell of a generous deal, you guys. Now their economy is probably much bigger than us. Silent Scream is going to assist our research too. I'm not sure how much or if there's a way to tell the exact amount. Yeah, I don't think you can quantify research beyond percentages and time estimates. I'm still happy about it though. 29 additional freighters are required here. Well, hell. All you must do is ask. Actually, let's save up the money. For what? God knows what.
Departing
Maybe
now,
for better ships.
Varkona.
That'll work.
System
Whoa.
update. The mystery has been solved.
Now that is a nice jolt,
Varkona.
guys. Thanks for the help. Ooh, I want salvage technology too. I don't remember how likely the AI is to build that. Turn 95. So if we go on schedule, we could get salvage tech and set our guys on the path towards fusion.
We have been given the necessary sum, Varkona.
Our weapons are still beyond horrible. Our weapons are still an atrocity against good naval governance. But we have reflective coating, and that needs to be applied to everything, like friggin' immediately. At least, yeah, I would have sent to coding the mission section, which is the biggest part. Increases the cost, but it should increase survivability by enough to really make it worth our while. And the engines. Fuck it. If we're gonna make it expensive, make it worth it.
Yes, Varkona. Ship design ready for
You guys
construction.
too, why not just give you everything?
This design will be saved.
I know I
for
just
future
reversed my
reference, Varkona.
preferences, but whatever. Reflective coating up the whizzle.
Yes, Varkona. Ship design ready
Because
for
I
construction.
friggin' say so. You can't get polysil alloys on the mission section. That's interesting. You know what? You guys are fine. I'm just praying you guys don't see combat anyway. However, you lot... Well, that's just a different story now, isn't it? I don't know. You guys... So expensive. So friggin' expensive. Let's not bother with that. Take off polysil. Reflective coating is now the wave of the future. Probably didn't increase the cost that much.
This design will be saved for future reference.
Don't care about
Varkona.
extended range. You guys, keep your polysil and take reflective coating on everything, why don't you? Or... I don't know if we should bother with polysils. Go ahead, make this thing resilient as fuck.
Yes, Varkona. Ship design
And
ready
expensive
for
as fuck, but that
construction.
kinda goes with the territory. Don't bother with polysil on... Yeah, don't bother with Now, polysilicates isn't that bad, and it does slightly increase the overall level of armor, whereas reflective coating doesn't. So yeah,
This design will be saved
that's
for future
okay.
reference.
Add that to
Varkona.
this. There's another way to improve your LDPs that I didn't really look into in the human game. Armor techs. Didn't really look into shields either. That's usually a horribly unbalanced strategy. I'm sure I'll pay for... You know what? Fuck the Enclave. Didn't get us nothing. Reflective coating on you guys, even though you guys have been useless as well.
Yes, Varkona. Ship
Obsidian
design
blade,
ready
you guys
for
are going to be
construction.
expensive anyway, so why not give you the absolute works? Just in hopes you survive.
This design will be saved for future reference.
There we go.
Varkona.
Are we up to date on everything I care about? Yes, we are. Good job. Oh, the economics are just so delicious. I can't even... Hey, R&D, what do you need for 4 turns? You need, like... nearly everything. Alright, we'll pump nearly everything. We've got money spent up, and we're not going to spend too much more. Maybe some on freighters.
Shipyards
Actually,
at your disposal,
upgrading our ships to
Vakona.
use reflective coating is really important, but I think we can rely on the AI for stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there's no way to retrofit new upgrades into existing designs though. So like all these ships won't have reflective coating. So just keep that in mind.
System
Peaceful turn.
update.
Those are getting more rare, unfortunately. Pardon me. Cagroll. I definitely know you guys got a new arrival. More command ships are always welcome. Except when we have 4 that aren't really doing much of anything except taking up space. Where the hell else would they go though? I suppose that's the question. Strike Force CNC Cruiser. Hell yeah, move that out immediately.
Cartographer.
Most
chart the path.
definitely. And I guess we just soldier on.
System update.
Nothing new under the sun. New shipment of armors though. Always use more armors. See, this is a respectable fleet, I suppose. Like, if it was called on to do stuff, it could do stuff. All these fleets that are just sitting there, I hope that our beloved Hiver friends know what they're doing. Hope against hope, eh? 2 freighters in Kalalum this turn. You guys need build orders? I got just the build orders for you. One of them newfangled command ships. And just pump upgraded armors, cause I can't see anything else making any difference whatsoever. And we don't have to care about keeping it over 1 million now, as long as we make sure all our trade routes are fully staffed. Fully and conscientiously. We'll do 5. We'll do 4 turns. There we go.
Shipyards
stuff.
at your disposal, Vakona.
Ooh, that economics. It's just so damn lovely. Such a good contrast to the shambles we found our economy in the beginning. Alright, so that's the 3rd von Neumann. Okay, these things are coming in as frequent now as it did in the game with what, 20-30% odds? All I know is it's fucking disgusting. And I hate von
System
Neumanns.
update.
Looks like they warded that off. Because otherwise this number would be in red, signifying that it had dropped. 3 turns away. Where's our boys? I suppose if this is the fight we've got, this is the fight we've got. Oh,
We will
balls.
move at full
Alright, they've got
speed.
faster propulsion than us. Alright, that fleet's 10 turns away. They're gonna take 3 turns to get there. Our fleet's 7 turns away, and we're gonna take 4. They've definitely one-upped us on a propulsion. Friggin' A. Data fleet. Escorts. There's something here. Alright, I know that the Hivers can't raid commerce nor act as commerce escorts because their ships are so glacially, grindingly slow that, well, there's no point in pursuit, necessarily. Except in specific limited combat situations. Uh, uh. At least we're counterattacking. Give them something to think about. And we are about to inherit this. Fuck, at least the hivers are helping. About all I can say for the situation, though. Can't even
Your
get there
word
to
is law,
help.
Vakona.
We'd be better served doing some actual scouting.
Our path is clear.
Maybe in that system.
Engaging warp engines.
Hope we can hold Wuna. Makes me think. These guys don't have the fuel.
The Armada
Might as well
moves
get
as
you
one.
out there. If Zectus survives this encounter, which I'm pretty sure they will, then we'll see about it. Defend
System
Zectus is right,
update.
man. You better get some serious crap over there. What the hell did we Oh, you're kidding me. Oh,
As
that's
you wish,
painful.
Vakona.
Sorry, guys. At least we'll get there in time with our royal guards. You guys better put some serious thought into that defense. I mean, I'm just saying, but...
Departing now, Vakona.
You guys building? Good. You guys building? Good. Anything else happening? Oh, salvage technology's gone over budget. I put off fusion too long. There's nothing more to it than that. And we'll pay the piper for that. Actually, the AI will. Oh, there's certain aspects of the succession game that just lend itself to a responsibility. Yeah, no way they're breaking that.
System update.
Our scientists have finally
Good.
broken out of their
And in
shell.
time for me to set a new research priority. Getting the AI repair ships is good, though. We'll see if they'll actually use it, so it's sort of an experiment. See, now fusion is
We have been given
within
the necessary
reach, at
sum,
least.
Vakona.
Alright, our last turn where we get to hit end turn. I will give the Tarkas orders for turn 101, then save before hitting end turn, and go direct the Lear starting from turn 101. 100 years of warfare in this galaxy, and the results? I'm nervous. I'm honest enough to admit that. Move there.
Our path
Who
is
knows what my
clear.
successor will do, and that's
Engaging
for him to
warp
decide.
engines.
I will stand by FTL economics, though. If not my usage of it, then just it in general as a tech. Oh man. Oh man. We've got relief coming, guys. Please still be there. Please still be there.
Update.
Alright, the battle rages. Turn 101. Well, at least we won't have to fight that particular war. I will take the priority of building more freighters. 4 more.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Yeah, that looks like the only thing we can really do. I'll design a repair ship for the AI. I don't know if they'll use it. Repair and salvage, standard command. Look at the price drop. None of the fancy armors. Pulsed vision. Conaves.
This design will be saved for future
Alright, get out,
reference.
cone of base.
Farcona.
We can make the AI consider and listen.
Shipyards at your
Alright,
disposal,
so we have
Farcona.
reached the official end of our first tenure with Tarka's High Command. How was it? It's alright. I like the Tarkas in general. Their voice acting's pretty cool. It doesn't grate or sound creepy or weird particularly. Their ships are simple. Their gameplay, it's recommended for beginners to start as either Tarkas earlier and probably Tarkas. Now I didn't do that because I'm stupid, but I would agree with that recommendation. As it says in their racial description, they are a simple people who cleave the universe in simple straight lines and show their faces in battle, not their tails. You guys are alright. I'm hoping I helped turn things around, as opposed to just digging us further into the hole. I guess that's for history to decide, and YouTube of course, don't forget YouTube. So, thank you for watching my special succession game of Let's Play Sword of the Stars. Next time, Lear time. I'll see you then.